Yellow fellow people, and today I'll be taking a look at some Transformers Legacy Wave 2. Wait, what? Legacy Evolution Wave 2 reveals. So taking a look at the core class figures, we have Grimlock. And he looks really good for a core class figure, as you can see right here. And I have nothing else to say about him. I have no real problems about him. And his accessory isn't bad, and it's his double-barreled cannon. Only thing is, it kind of feels unfair when you consider how Slag's weapon got replaced, and Sludge didn't even come with anything. And then we have his Dino mode, and dang boy, he's thick. Why did I have to say that? I don't know. I'm guessing it's for the funny. Honestly, it doesn't look bad at all. Though it does seem like his head is just a static piece, as you can see right there. But he at least comes with his front teeth, something the 86 figure didn't do. And then you look at at the back, and you can see he is 3 of 6 Volcanicus. That sounds strange. Or Dinobots. Or 3 de 6 Dinobots. Anyways, then we have Thundercracker. As you can see right here, he's a redeco of the Kingdom Starscream. And I have nothing else to say about him. I already have the Kingdom Starscream figure. It's a really good figure. And yeah, this is no different. He comes with his null race, which kind of proves Hasbro hates Skywarp. Like seriously, he's the only one that doesn't have the null race. And Jet Mode doesn't look bad at all, as you can see right here. Anyways, then we have Nemesis Prime, and the figure is a redeco of the Kingdom Optimus. I already have the figure, and holy frick, I want this figure. Yeah, normally I'm not the one to get repaints or redecos, but this is a figure that I really want for some reason. Anyways, his accessory is his axe, which is honestly really cool. And then you take a look at his truck mode. Hold on. And it also looks really cool. And I like how the colorings on the front of the truck make it stand out a bit. And we have Shrapnel, and he's ripped. And unlike Kickback, where he's trying to be 100% G1 accurate, this figure looks like it's trying to do its own thing. And yeah, it doesn't look bad. He comes with 3 accessories, that being 2 guns, which are the same, and another gun, which is different. As you can see right there. And then we move on to... oh yeah, and this figure doesn't look bad at all, as you can see right there. And then you can see the bug mode. And yeah, it doesn't look bad. The back reminds me of a camper for some reason. And like Kickback, they're not using a fake head. Interesting. Anyways, though my only problem with the figure is how there's only a small window on the chest, and it looks pretty weird. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't look bad to be honest. Then we move on to oh yeah, Animated Prowl. So the figure was already leaked a while ago, and I have nothing else to say about him. He looks really cool. And his accessories are his Ninja Stars. Honestly, pretty cool. Though unfortunately, they don't do an automorph gimmick, like what the original did, sadly. And his G1ified, but hey, at least you can tell who it's supposed to be. And it doesn't entirely look bad. Bike mode looks great, and the funny thing about the bike mode, he's now poofing permanently. Or at least it's mistransformed. I don't really know. Then we have Crosscut. Looks really good. The coloring doesn't look bad. I've always liked this coloring actually looks really good, to be honest. He's a redeco of the Legacy Burnout, I'm guessing. And he comes with 3 accessories, that being the same accessories that Skids and Burnout came with. And I like the blue that they used on his axe-like weapon. It looks pretty cool. I'm not a fan of the red plastic that they used on the weapons. On the other 2 weapons, they look pretty strange. Then we move on to vehicle mode. It looks really cool, as you can see right there. But I'm not a fan of the red wheels. They look really weird. Anyways, moving on, we have Crashbar. Just like Prowl, I've already talked about him. But we have the name for him. Honestly, that sounds kind of weird. And yeah, I have nothing else to say about him, because I've already talked about him. And then we move on to Metal Hawk. So, this figure is apparently a remold of the Kingdom Cyclonus. And that's impressive. That's all I have to say. Honestly, this figure looks really good. So, unlike the Decepticon pretenders, seems like the Autobot pretenders are gonna use their inner shell instead of their inner robots instead of the outer shell, which is a hybrid of the inner robots as well. Honestly, that's a really cool concept. And he comes with 2 accessories, that being the sword as well as the double-barreled cannon or gun, which can split apart to 2, as you can see right there. And jet mode looks really good, though I'm not a fan of how the nose cone and cockpit section are pretty small compared to the rest of the jet mode. And I like the weapon storage that he has. As you can see right there, the guns just get stored on the sides to become extra tail fins. And you can see how the sword just stores on top. Kind of lazy, to be honest, but okay. Wait a minute. No, wait, never mind. I thought I was stressing out the plastic, but it seems like it is painted plastic. Frick. And yeah, honestly, this figure looks really good. That's just the nose cone section that's my only problem. And robot mode looks really good as well. Hopefully it doesn't yellow like Cyclonus. And then we have Twin Cast. So, who is Twin Cast? Well, he's basically Blaster after he died from Soundwave. Just like Sound Blaster, he was rebuilt. Honestly, he looks really good. And I'm not really a fan of how his red hands look. They look pretty weird. And yeah, he also comes with the cassette minicon, which I forgot his name. What is it? Come on. Oh, freaking. Oh, dang it. I don't think it shows. Oh, it's Rewind. Epic. And if you have a Chrome Dome, you can actually ship them. I'm kidding. Anyways, yeah, Rewind doesn't look bad at all. As you can see right there, he's still in clear plastic. What the frick? And Boombox mode looks really good as well. Honestly, the coloring looks pretty good with the Boombox mode. And moving on, we have Skyquake. I've already talked about him, but I want to talk about him again. He looks really great. Holy frick. It's a perfect mixture of G1-ifying a Prime design. And I love it. As you can see right there, this figure looks great. Holy frick. I have nothing else to say about him. This figure just looks perfect. You can see he has his Gatling gun. And he also comes with this Energon-infused sword, which stores in the Gatling gun. Honestly, really cool. And the jet mode is also really great. It's also a mixture. And I have nothing else to say. Holy frick, the cockpit opens. Epic. And you can see the back of the packaging. That looks pretty strange. And apparently you can actually store needle nose on top. Holy frick. I'm definitely getting this figure. So yeah. Overall, these reveals were really cool. So this is basically it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.